Okay, we're on. We're gonna start like a few minutes early. We start late most of the time. الحمد لله الذي خلق السماوات والأرض وجعل الظلمات والنور ثم الذين كفروا بربهم يعدلون. الحمد لله الذي أنزل على عبده الكتاب ولم يجعل له عوجا. الحمد لله الذي هدانا لهذا وما كنا لنهتدي لولا أن هدانا الله لقد جاءت رسل ربنا بالحق. نعم. So, alhamdulillah, we've reached getting into the breakdown of the Arabic language. We said that the Arabic language concerning parts of speech has how many parts of speech? Three. What are they?
Nouns.
لا بالعربي.
Thank you. Al-ism.
Noun. Al-ism. So noun. And al-ism means the noun. What else? We took it way back. We said it was going to be
Noun.
Okay, we're dealing with asma, but go back to your notes and remember the three parts of speech because we're on them now. Remember when we took it last time, I said, this is just a prelude. This is just a heads up on what we're going to get into. Now, so we said al-ism, which is a noun. So, last week, what did we take?
We took do. No. You're not talking about the Malaysia.
Yeah, I'm talking about, but you're not saying.
Malaysia.
No, I'm talking about, no. That was I have on the board.
Oh.
But you weren't saying it correct.
Okay. Al-ism al-mufradan.
He said al-ism al-mufrad.
Mufrad.
Al-ism al-mufrad. Al-ism al-mufrad means what?
Noun names.
No.
No, it means a singular noun.
Yes. Al-ism al-mufrad is the singular noun. Then we took
Jam'u.
nope.
No. Okay, it's the other one. And no, that's the Sultana.
That's why it's so important to go back to the recordings because you're gonna hear the way it's being said.
Oh, that's amazing.
Al-Muthanna. Naam, al-ism al-muthanna. Al-ism al-muthanna, which means
a dual noun.
A dual noun. Now, and then the last thing we took was
al-jama' Malaysia al-ism.
We took al-jannah. Which means
Plural.
plural. So what is the definition of al-ism al-mufrad? ما تعريف al-ism al-mufrad?
ما ليس بمثاني ولا
مثنى
ولا جمع.
ولا جمع. So ما ليس بمثنى ولا جمع. So al-ism al-mufrad, singular noun, is whatever is not dual nor plural. Whatever, it's not a puzzle. It's very the Arabic language is not going to try to trick you in anything. Whatever is not dual or plural, dual is two, plural is three or more. And you're going to see later on, inshallah, if you're serious about learning about Islam, you're going to begin with the Arabic language. It's going to lead you to study different sciences of Islam. From those sciences is al-fiqh. So when you study fiqh, okay, you find out, okay, why the scholars, when they have ikhtilaf on how many people are necessary for Salatul Jama'ah, How many people are necessary for it to be a congregational prayer? They go by, okay, what is considered a congregation? What's good? They go by what? What is considered plural? Right? They say two people can't be Janah. It's not Janah. It's only two people. Has to be three or more. Going by the rules of what makes a noun plural. So the lugha is going to have an effect on the way you understand Quran and Sunnah. And when an individual does not have an understanding of the Arabic language, they can read every book they want that has been translated. Their understanding is the understanding of the translator. And the understanding of the translator is the understanding of whoever he learned from. That's how it goes. There's nobody who does not know the Arabic language that can go into the Quran and say, I'm just taking from straight from Quran and Sunnah. It's in Arabic. Without the Arabic language, you cannot say, I'm not listening to nobody, I'm just taking straight from Quran and Sunnah. That's impossible. Quran is Arabic, Sunnah is Arabic. Now, this is how important the Arabic language is. And this one mufrad. الاسم المثنى مثنى الجمع. الاسم المفرد is a singular noun. Singular noun is that which is not dual, nor is it plural. Okay, what is الاسم المثنى?
ما ليس بمفرد ولا جمع.
So now a dual, this is a dual. This is a noun that points to two things. So it's not singular, nor is it plural. Arabic is not like English. When English, as we said before, English, you need a helping word, both, double, in order to point to dual. In Arabic, the noun itself, as we learned last week, we add alif and noon to the noun, to the singular noun, it becomes dual. Becomes dual, right? And for instance, we say fan, mirwaha, mirwahatun, mirwahatun. So mirwahatun, if I want to say two fans, I don't have to say ithnan mirwahat mirwaha. I don't have to say two fans like I have to do in English. I say mirwahatan. Mirwahat, I add the alif in noon, mirwahatani, and the noon always going to get a kasra. Mirwahatani, two fans. Bab, babun, door. I want to say two doors, I don't have to say ithnan bab, two doors, like they do in English. I would say babani. Two doors, babani, alif, noon, kasra. Two doors like that. If I wanted to say chair, kursiyun, kursiyun. I want to say 2 years, 2 chairs. I don't have to say ithnan kursi, 2 chairs. I say kursiyani. At the alif noon with the kasra on the noon. Kursiyani, 2 chairs, and like that. Jidab is walls. I want to say 2 walls. I don't have to say ithnan, jidab. 2 walls. I say jidarani. Jidarani. Rajul is man. I want to say 2 men, I say rajulani. Walad is boy. I want to say or child. If I want to say boy or child, I don't say ithnan walad, I say waladani. Waladani. And the good thing about Arabic is that it is based on patterns. So that is the pattern that we took last week concerning al-musanna. Then we took another pattern for Jamna. What's the pattern for Jamna?
For Jamra is we had a wow and a noon.
So what Jamna is that? Because we said there's 3 types of plurals. We took one. In Arabic, it's 3 types of plurals.
So the masculine plural is the wow and the adding the wow and the noon.
This is called the perfect masculine plural. The perfect masculine plural. The perfect masculine plural, the reason why it's called the perfect masculine plural is because you take the singular word, Muslim, Muslimun,
Assalamualaikum warahmatullah.
So you take Muslim, and like we did last week, you said you're going to add, you're going to add noon with a fatha on that noon.
Muslimuna.
Now, which equals what? Muslimuna. That means a bunch of male Muslims, because this is Jam' Mudhakkar as-Salim. The perfect masculine plural. Muslimun, Muslimuna. right?
Nah.
You took this one.
Mu'min.
It says mu'minun, mu'minun, a believer. And the waw and nun became what?
Mu'minuna.
Nah, it's just that simple. This is the pattern. And the reason it's called the perfect masculine plural is we did not have to change anything in the singular. All we did was add the waw. That means that no break, no distortion happened in the or the original word. We made it plural just by adding something without changing anything in the original word. We didn't have to change anything in the original word. So this is called al-jam' al-mudhakkar as-salim, the perfect masculine plural. So this is the first plural we took. We said there are three.
Oh, it's
I'm sorry. So you study every book before?
Never.
Never.
I'm over here studying.
I'm not. Okay, you got the channel, Shalom Time.
Man, I don't let none of that stuff come up on my phone. I don't know how to do it. I got a text.
No, yeah, yeah, YouTube. Yeah, to YouTube. It's on YouTube. Yeah, it's on YouTube. Everything that we took. Like, sound like, I change. No longer get either. Were you able to get what we took
I
last
got
week?
most of that, but you know what? I got a lot of that, but the problem was putting the yeah on the end. It was in the corner so small, I
Yeah,
couldn't get it on.
it's basically the same thing. The only thing, instead of adding the wow, is gonna be a yeah in the place. Everything else is the same. So just like we said, Muslimuna, he says based on the grammatic structure of the sentence. We're gonna say we have Muslim first. We're gonna have Muslim, Muslim. Then we're gonna add, yeah. We're gonna add noon. It equals. Muslimina. And we said the difference between the singular, the difference between the dual and the plural is that the dual, the letter before the yeah in the plural is always going to have a kesser. And the letter before the yeah in the dual is going to always have a fatha. The noon of the dual is going to have a kesser. And the noon in the plural is going to have a kesser. Just like this. That's when it has the yeah. So this is the dual. I'm going to write Muslim. And I'll let you guys read. I'm going to say Muslim. What does that say? So we see the fatha before the yeah and the kasra on the noon. So that's two Muslims. But if we're going to talk about three or more, now what does that say? Nah. So it's all, that's the pattern you're going to watch out for. Fatha, ya, kasra, kasra, ya, fatha. Dual, plural. Dual, plural.
You know what, on this one? I knew, we did this once, you said, I think.
We read sort of the belly.
No, it was on, one of our class 13.
Yeah.
They did.
Yep.
And you said, you gave us a blue of it. You said
Mhm.
later on you was gonna bring it back.
Yep,
When I saw it on the tape,
uh-huh,
I said, I know it somewhere.
uh-huh.
So I went back,
You
tried to
found-
refresh,
Now,
because I wasn't here, but
now,
I was writing everything down, but you said I got gaps big time.
now, now. So just fill those in, inshallah, ta'ala. So the next floor we're gonna take is called. So this is the second floor we're gonna take, جمع المؤنث السالم. جمع مؤنث عفوا السالم. This is the perfect feminine floor. جمع المؤنث السالم. The perfect feminine floor. The concept of the perfect feminine plural is similar to the perfect masculine plural with the exception that, or the exception of how the addition is made. Or what is used to make the addition. And once again, the reason it's called perfect feminine plural is because there's not going to be any changes or distortions in the what? In the root, yeah, or in the mufrad, in the singular.
The Mufrad.
Singular, okay. Now we have Muslimatun. Have Mu'minatun. So it's Muslima, Mu'mina. So you simply add alif plus ta equals
Muslimat.
Nah.
Muslimat.
So it becomes Muslimat. Look at that.
Or we just add Aleph and Ta.
Yeah, and Aleph in the back. What I just did to that. Muslimatun. Same thing with mu'mina. Alif. Ta. Mu'minatun.
Alaikum.
Alaykum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Lord.
Aki, please read the second sentence for me again.
No, it's just Muslima plus Aleph plus Ta equals Muslimat. Mu'mina plus Aleph plus Ta equals Mu'minat. This is the perfect female feminine plural by adding Aleph and Ta to the original word. Mu'mina. Mu'minat.
So you drop the Tamabut.
You don't drop it, you open it. Same time on Buta,
Yeah.
you just opened it, put the Aleph in front of it.
Oh, okay.
That's it, yeah.
Okay. You left it there, you just.
Yeah,
moved it to-
leave it right there. We took that tab on Buta, it's just like we did like this. We took Mu'mina, all right,
Right.
the tab on Buta. Then we took it again, took Mu'mina. We put the noon there,
Then the Aleph and then
and then we put the Aleph there.
Right.
We took the tab marbuta, that was, because marbut means tied up,
Right. Cool.
and we opened it up. We put it after the Aleph and we opened it up.
Oh, okay. Okay. You just moved it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, I get it, because it already has a town.
It already has a
That's
tab.
what I was saying, yeah.
So if we were the extra tab, it would be two tabs, but it's not. So that tab marbuta was just open and moved and,
For the Aleph.
yeah. No. Did you get that to Claude?
Nah.
Alhamdulillah.
Nice, but no.
Okay.
Yeah.
Not yet. So when we took al-muthanna, I didn't give any feminine examples, but it's the same principle. The muthanna is made by doing what? So I'm going to write some feminine words on the board that is feminine in sound, meaning that end with ta marbuta, and see if you guys can apply the rule to the feminine.
Is it getting the same letters added or?
Same exact thing.
Out of that?
Wow.
No, we're talking about muthanna, not this.
Yeah, so that's what I'm asking. I know that you. We gave the.
How do you make a word muthanna?
Aleph and Nun.
There we go.
Okay, just making sure. Sir.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So now. But what are we gonna do with this word? How do we make that dual?
You add,
Man,
no, so it's gonna be,
Matani.
Matani
Nah, that's it.
at the end of the word.
And,
It's at the end of the
and
word.
with the yeah?
Tame.
Nah, that's it.
So it goes at
The
the end.
same rule,
Yeah, go.
same rule. So if I write,
Then we had Tame.
That's called.
Tame.
nah.
Oh, that's a jab?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Oh, I see it now.
Huh? What did you say? Mm-hmm. Another one?
Tame.
Now, that's with the edit, but with the yeah, how would you say? Huh? Same word. You just said Khadija, but what's the word?
Tame. Yeah.
Okay,
Now, no, Khadija.
yeah.
Okay, so with Alif is gonna be what? Now, Khadija Tani,
J.
and if we put the yeah, it's gonna be Khadija. Now, Khadija Tani. Now, so the rule is exactly the same. Even if it has a come on both.
Could you write it down if I can see it? Let me see it. Let me see it. If I can get, used to it.
Prima Tani. Prima Tani. Khadija Tani. Or the baby.
That's what the family.
That's Muthanna, that's dual. Two Khadijas, two Fatimas. Now, one of the reasons we stop, we have less classes, it's not just the back to the school thing, we were gonna do 2 days a week. But when I found that the principle hadn't been memorized in the examples, said we must be taking too much information. So I lessened the information. So now we have to, when we take a rule like this, you guys are beyond the alphabet, you guys are reading Arabic now. You have to say Ism Mufrad. You can't come into class and say singular nouns.
That's what I mean.
No. What did we take last week? Singular nouns and dual nouns. No, this is Arabic class. We have so make sure to get out of the English and get to the Arabic. They say we took Ism Mufrad, we took Ism Muthanna, we took A and Jam. We took Jam al Mudhakkar al-Salim, Jam Mu'annath al-Salim. Now. And we want to just take a general understanding of the third plural, the third type of plural.
Jamud is,
Plural.
let me step out and give this to you.
What does that say?
Taxil.
Who knows a word that reminds them of that word taxil? Huh? No, I'm talking about with the letters, not the sound. Huh? No? Taxil, I want those letters, Kaf, Sin, Ra. No, with the same letters, not sound like it.
Oh,
That's like with those letters in it. Because you're gonna see, this is morphology in Arabic. You're gonna see it has a root. You've taken a word with these same roots with the same meaning. Kasin Ra, that's the roots of that word.
Oh, Kesra?
Kasra,
that's
that's one word, nah. Uh-huh,
Persian? No.
no.
um,
So, Kasra, so you've taken this before. Kasra, Taksir. Now, so Jannah Taksir means broken plural. Broken plural. And it's called a broken plural because sometimes it's done by adding letters, taking letters away, switching letters around. And there are scales for these, but we're not going to take them now. Just know that if it's not Muslimun, Muslimin, or Muslimat, then it has to be a broken plural. If it's not a perfect masculine plural or perfect feminine plural, then it has to be a broken plural. It doesn't fall on this scale or the scale that we took before, mu'minun, mu'minin, then it's a broken plural. Example of that broken plural, I'll write it right here where it is. Alimun. Alimun means a scholar. A scholar. But what does aliman mean?
Two scholars.
Yeah, two scholars. So what does alimuna mean?
Scholars,
Nah.
more than two.
Three or more. Alimuna. But another word, another plural for alimuna is knows that word.
Alamat. No, Ulimat.
Ulama.
Yes, Adama, yeah.
Ulama.
Ulimat.
Ulama.
A fatha on the lamb.
Okay.
Ulama.
Ulimat.
Ulama. That's the plural of alim. So that means scholars. On a scale close to that, we have, who knows this word? Allah calls the hypocrites, this across Safid.
Safi. Safi.
Safi.
Safid.
Safi.
Ah. That means a fool.
Want to do that?
Safid. And truthful. Ah. And Allah said in Surah Al-Baqarah, Sufaha. Safihun. Safihani. Safihani. Sufaha. So this is a scale for this broken plural here. With the yeah. With the yeah. I'm not gonna go into because it's very, not intense, but it's detailed. But it's easy. It's detailed, but it's easy.
Okay, this was like, when we had the, didn't make it, a cancel, did we do something like that before? When we was doing, I guess, with the,
Yeah, we had a plural. Yeah, we did have a plural that we did that before. So we're talking about the scales.
yeah,
So we'll look at this. Safi. Safi, right?
Yeah.
So now we know that that's a scale. So also, I just want you to go straight. No, give me the dual and the plural. This is a scale now. Rahimun. Back to the scales. Rahimun. So now,
right.
Rahimani.
Rahimani.
No, Ru.
No.
Yes.
Ru.
Ruhaymun.
No, you were right.
Ruha.
Completed. No. And still you're missing a lot.
Not.
Huh? Now, so say it all together.
Ruhana.
Now, Ruhana, Sufaha, Hulana, Ruhana. Just like that. So we have Rahimun, Rahimani, Ruhana. Okay, let's do this one.
What does that one mean?
Huh?
What is it?
Rahim.
That's the most,
Oh, this one?
Rahim.
that's the one that includes,
Nah, yeah.
Okay,
It's just when you.
okay.
okay, we're gonna do this word.
Oh, like.
Shaheed.
Uh-huh.
Okay, Shaheed.
He doing.
Okay, Shaheed.
The dual?
Shaheed Hani.
No.
Okay.
The last letter is what?
Oh, that.
No.
Shuhadani.
This is Shah.
Okay, wait. Okay, good.
Shah, he do.
Shaheed.
This Rahimun, Safihun, Rahim, Shahidun.
Shahiduna.
No, what this?
Oh, Shahidad.
Danny.
All right, that's two.
Okay.
Shahid means witness or mark.
Right, all right.
Okay, witness or mark. So we have two of them. What are they called?
Two out.
No, in Arabic.
Two Shaheed.
In Arabic.
Okay.
So how do we say?
Shaheed Danny.
Yes, Shahidani. How do we say three or more?
Shuhad.
No, Shuhadad. Shuhadad. Shuhadad.
No, Shuhada.
Oh, okay. That's it.
Shuhada.
You got a Hamza at the end.
No, I'm having Shuhada.
Hamza.
Nah,
Okay, nah, not sure.
nah. So that's good. So anytime you see something on this scale, the plural is going to be a broken plural on this scale.
So
It
last-
does now when something comes in a broken plural, it does not mean it cannot be put on the perfect masculine plural. You can say Rahimuna. Rahimuna. That's but the fact that it has two ways to make it plural doesn't cancel out the other one. Right? But if you want to go by the scale, Safihun, Safihani, Sufaha, Rahimun, Rahimani, Ruhana, Shahidun, Shahidani, Shuhada. You okay, sir?
No, I just need to use the bathroom. Okay, so for the plural, I mean, for the dual, we stick with the
Same thing.
adding the aleph.
Aleph and Nu.
But for the
Plural.
plural,
Yeah.
you add the dhamma on the first letter,
Yeah,
and then you add the aleph, I mean, the hamza at the end after the aleph.
that's only for this scale.
Okay, but yeah, no, I'm just trying to make sure. I'm trying to make sure.
This is broken. This is a broken plural.
Broken.
This is only one scale. There's many scales of broken, but this is only one.
Ooh, do they have a name?
Huh?
Does it
No.
have a name?
No, it's about pattern. You just want to follow pattern. Want to follow pattern. Yeah.
I even imagine me trying to get this off. On there, it's hard. All this, it's like it's compressed, and you can't see it.
Okay, let's take some more. Let's clear this board up so we can play with these broken plurals a little bit. But once you know the singular root, then anytime you see a word that's like this, 1, two, yeah, three. 1, 2, yeah, 3. 1, 2, yeah, 3. So you see the yeah. This is called you said do they have a name? Yeah. This one has a name. It's called Sighatul Mubalagha. Sighatul Mubalagha. Yeah. Yeah. So this is called the Sighatul Mubalagha. How would you translate that? It's like the intense form of saying something. So this is Rahim this is intense mercy. Right? Shafi, this is intense stupidity. Shafi.
That's real.
Right? Yeah, Shaheed, this is a serious witness. The martyr is called a Shaheed. It's like no doubt he witnessed the battle to the point that he died. Shaheed. Yeah. Allah's Rahim, extreme mercy. Why? Because the people that received the Rahmah from Ar-Rahim, after all of the sins they committed, all the wrong they did, and they still get to go to Jannah, that's extreme mercy.
Definitely.
That's extreme mercy.
That's like,
They still get to go to Jannah.
that's like
Yeah.
Babbitt. They said, they all of them automatically reminded. The mercy of Allah. That's that, I mean, it was fighting for life, you know, it seems to give them.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So Shay, can I ask you to write that out on to, because we're trying to get it from the audio,
Oh, yeah, gonna be tight. I'm gonna tell you now. Like in here, and it's big on there,
Yeah.
you be like this.
But we need
another camera.
I got.
No, we need a smart board
Oh, yeah.
I'm telling
where it
you.
would actually look like the board is on the computer.
I mean, this, yeah, and it's like, oh man, I don't know what it is.
We gotta come and play.
That's what I'm saying. That's, I don't care. I'm making now. What is it? I'm so loud. Traffic, told them, I'm waiting.
So what we just had on the board. صيغة المبالغة صيغة المبالغة. المبالغة is to go to extremes, to embellish, to go to extremes. Like say if you push somebody like that, come on, not too bad again. Don't be extreme, don't overreact. You know what I'm saying? That's mubarak. Siga to mubarak. So words that go in Arabic is from that scale. In the singular form, not plural. Like Rahim, Aina, right? And like that.
Okay, say that again, because it sounds like it's a me mushadda.
No.
No. When he.
Yeah, me. Yeah,
Oh,
no,
okay.
yeah, and it don't have to be a meme at the end.
Oh,
Like
okay.
for instance, what this has a meme at the end. So I need you to do this word. This is on that same scale we just took. The same scale we just took. This means old.
Do the lines have fat tabs above them?
I said it's
What the guy? Mubala. It's not.
Okay.
Mubala.
Long.
Mubala. Sigatul Mubala. Alright, who's gonna do this word? This is Qadim.
Qadim.
Qadimun means old. So who's gonna give me the dual and then the plural?
Call the man, call
Qadim.
the man,
Mm-hmm.
and then.
What about with yeah?
Call the main,
Mm-hmm.
and then you have pull that mat, pull that mat.
Do that.
Nah. Udama. Oh,
Pull that mat.
nah. Qadimun. Udama.
And you said that means old,
Yeah.
extreme. So this is a part of the civil.
Sigatul Mubalagha.
Civil.
Mubalagha.
Bad.
Qadimun. Oh, no. Okay. Remember I said, please, we're only just skimming the surface on this. Remember I said, just because you've learned a scale and you've learned a plural, a broken plural, it doesn't mean, it doesn't exclude another way to make it plural. It doesn't exclude another way to make it plural. What about this one?
Latif.
Like,
Oh, Latif.
Latifan, Latifan, pain,
Mhm.
and then Latifat,
Let that, no, let.
No, oh,
let
Lu-
that bad.
Lutat,
Bad.
Lutat,
Oh,
Oh, talk.
Lutar, Fat,
Lutafa'u.
Talk bad.
Lutar, Fat,
Nah, Lutafa'u. Nah, Latifun.
That's all.
Lutafa. Lutafa'u.
this means
Latif, it means
It's a thing.
aware.
that's inside the move, right? Inshallah.
And more than something now.
Man, but
Latifun. Lutafa. Latif means to be, how can I say? Aware of every subtle detail. When we say Allah's al-Latif, it means he's aware with every intricate and subtle detail of everything. And you find Allah's name al-Latif, and yet it comes with the word khabir, khabir, which means from khabar, information. So Allah Ta'ala is Latif, he's informed, wal khabir. When he's al-Khabir, informed, and Latif, he knows everything, single detail. So since we said that, we might as well bring the one that comes with it. Khabir. Khabirun. Yes. Give me the door. حتى المثنى. حتى المثنى. Huh? First, the dual first. You hit the pattern, aren't you?
I got it.
No.
That's not gonna be nervous.
Nah. Inshallah, when you start going over you got my number, as soon as you start going over the tape, the lesson one, just hit me up, okay, I'm here. If you got any questions, my number is open. My number is open. Khabir, stick to the pattern.
I got the person best.
bad on
Now, you said it, say again?
you.
Nah, we're only doing the dual right now, you're going to the floor. No, in the dual, we don't change any of the harakat. We just add alif and nun. Khabirani, with the at, no, with the at, stick to the dual first. No, not cool, we're talking about the dual. Yep, Khabirain, now do the floor. Now? What? Kuda, kuba, yeah, kubara. When they say, you hear somebody say that and everybody say, Sanati bi khubara, we're gonna come with experienced people. Because khabir means to be informed, or khibra Khibra means experience. So they said, نحتاج خبراء, we need people with experience. خبراء. People that's informed about this. خبراء. But see, the word khubara is double-edged sword, honestly. Because it can mean experience. Saying نحتاج خبراء, we need people with experience. But remember, the word khabir means to be informed. So it also can mean informants. We need informants. Hey, nah. So somebody that's khabir could be somebody that's experienced or an informant. Or another word they call informants is mukhbir. Mukhbir. Or mukhbir. Or mukhbir. And even the Prophet ﷺ was described with this, who mukhbir an rabbihi. He's the one that came to inform about the information that his Lord gave them. To inform us about what his Lord, our Lord subhanahu wa ta'ala told him. Mukhbir an rabbihi. He's informing about what Allah ta'ala taught him. Now, khabir, mukhbir. But when it's used like somebody's passing around information, mukhbir. He's an informant. Khabir, khubara. Let me write it. So it's خبراء. خبراء. غير خبراء نصيب لطفاء قديم قدماء.
Oh, that.
Here's another skill. You guys got it?
Okay, on this scale,
Mm-hmm.
I'm doing a lot of scales.
No, it's the same skill.
No, but I'm just trying to make sure.
Okay.
We started with, okay, the hobby room. Okay, copy rooms.
Khabir. Khabir.
Kabir. Okay, and then we said the middle was with the yeah and right.
That's the muthanna.
Oh,
We
okay.
took that, yeah, we took that. But now, in order for us to work, we have to practice it. So I was only telling y'all to say the muthanna for practice.
That's what I'm trying to get
Now,
the terms
now.
together.
Yeah,
When you-
muthanna, the dual. We were practicing the dual. This the only thing we took new today is this scale of Jamu Mudhakkar as-Salim. Oh no, we took Jamu Muannath as-Salim and Jamu Taksir in broken plural. We took the perfect feminine plural and we took this scale of the broken plural. Remember, said we said there are many. Nah. Inshallah, refer to the nah. This is called Jamu Taksir, a broken plural. Why? Because the ya was taken out, so it's broken.
Okay, yeah.
Qadim, the ya was taken out, it's broken. Latif, the ya was taken out, it's a broken plural. This what made it broken, it's not perfect. Now,
That's why I was messing me up.
remember way in the beginning, we said every sound in Arabic is intentional. So once you hear a sound get taken away, either you said it wrong or it's a change taking place in the word. Khabir, Khabirani. You notice that no sound got taken away in Khabirani. Two, Khabiraini. No, just sound was added. But then Khubara, what happened to E? Khubara. We said Khabir, Khubara. Where's the E?
There's no clue back.
Okay, another skill. The fold scale. I'll just use a word. Qowl, which means a statement. Qawlun. Allah said in Surah Al-Baqarah, قَوْلٌ مَعْرُوفٌ وَمَغْفِرَةٌ خَيْرٌ مِنْ صَدَقَةٍ يَتْبَعُهَا أَذًى. That's saying a good word. قَوْلٌ مَعْرُوف, a word that is good Khayrun is better than sadaqa yatba'uha adha. Sadaqa that's followed up by harm, by reminding the person, I give you such, I looked out for you. It's haram in Islam. يا أيها الذين آمنوا لا تبطلوا صدقاتكم بالمن والأذى. You believe, do not invalidate your sadaqah by by reminding the person and harming them. Yeah, I mean, what for me, but had nothing.
Oh, yeah.
Allah said, "Nanni wal adha," either reminding them that you gave it to them or harming them. The reminder is saying, remember I looked out for you?
You owe me.
Remember, no, you ain't got to owe you.
I mean,
just
that's-
to remind the person that you gave it to them. That's it. That invalidates sadaqah. And then adha, to harm them with the reminder. The reminder itself is a harm. Then to use the reminder to harm them intentionally is like, okay, say, then especially if it's if it's in front of people. Like I gave him that thought. To add to it, I gave him the thought. If I didn't give him that thought, he wouldn't even have a thought right now. Now that's other. So it's menni with other. Now this invalidates sadaqah. So qawlun ma'ruf, saying a good word, wa maghfiratun, in forgiving, khayrun min sadaqatin yatba'uha adha. It's better than sadaqah than followed by harming. Qawl. So how do we make this dua?
It's called Lani.
Yes, qawlani, and with ya?
Called Lani.
Nah, qawlani, qawlaini.
I'm getting
I
that.
said, do it.
I'm getting that.
He said,
I'm seeing the pattern.
Qawlun, a statement. Qawlani, two statements, or qawlaini.
Statement.
No, there's still two statements. Remember, we said do with ya or alif. Laini. Qawlaini. Qawlani. And then the plural is going to be what?
Called.
Aqwal.
Oh,
Aqwalun.
you were mentioning.
Nah, this is a different scale. Oh. So then we have, who's going to do this one? Now that we learned this new scale. Qawmun.
okay, Kalmani, Kalmani,
Nah. Qawmani.
and Kal, I mean, Kal.
Qawmani. Qawmaini. Huh?
Okay, let me try that last one. Is it, okay. I gotta look at it. again.
Kal-
Okay, so, Kal,
Man,
no,
no.
Aqwal.
act wise,
Act.
Nah.
wait, act wise.
Okay, act called man.
Aqwal?
So is it a shutdown on top of the call?
No.
No,
No.
it just becomes
Act-
act called.
Okay, so,
Man.
act,
Spoon on the call.
that's, okay, act
Man.
Aquamun.
Nah.
Whoa.
Aquamun.
Nah.
I was gonna get it.
Now, Qawm means people. People. Qawmun, Qawmani, Qawmaini, Aqwam. What about Qawm? Qawnun.
Okay, cow,
That means like world.
Kaunani,
Mhm.
Kaunani. Aquanun.
Nah,
Oh, you got it.
nah. Inshallah. Onani. Onani.
Lost it. You gotta get it back.
Keep it in there about that Thursday morning.
Aqwanun. Now,
Okay, so, cow moon is people,
Yeah,
cow moon. is
Mhm.
people.
and cone is world. Cone is world. We're gonna stick with those two scales. We take one more. دور دور دور
Okay.
دور means floor or roll. ما دور. What is your role? ما دور الرجل في المجتمع? What is the role of the man in society? وما دور المرأة في المجتمع? And what is the role of the woman in society? دور. Role. Yeah.
Dawrani
نعم.
and Dawrani,
Hmm?
not Daw, but Dag.
No, you
I got it the
switched,
second.
you changed the last letter.
Okay, Dag. Wait,
You had it, go, do it, just start all over, Chef.
okay. Okay, Daw.
Dawrun.
Dawrani and Dawrani
Yep,
and Wani. No, at Waru.
nah, there we go.
I'm working on it.
Shake back a bit.
I want, hey, it's coming back.
Dawrani, 2 stories. Mean 2 floors. You see? And we have Dawraini.
So roll, 2 rolls, and roll.
Or floors, 2 floors and floors. And. Well, wood. دور دوران دورين أدوار. What time is it?
It's just,
8:44.
8:44.
Yeah, that's somebody call it down.
Okay.
Somebody doing it.
Go ahead, then.
Yeah, he's already calling.
Okay. So that's just 2 scales, there's many scales. many scales, like طبيب, that's scale, طبيب, الأطباء. نعم. شقيق الشقاء. نعم. دقيق الدقاء, and like that. So that's another scale.
And the second, for the roles, that wagging, is not that. Dowrani,
No, the R just missed.
No,
hard.
I'm a Dara. Darani, Tawraini, Adwa. Nah, let me wait here. Now, yes. Huh? A word. A word or statement. Qawlu. Qawlani. Qawlaini, aqwa. Qawmun, qawmani, qawlaini, aqwa. Qawlun, qawlani, qawlaini, aqwa. Dawrun, dawrani, dawran, dawraini,
I just want to make
adwa.
sure I got the right.
So these are broken forms because of what happened to the singular. This one we put a Hamza in front of the original word. And then we added an alif before the last letter. I mean, before the original, the first letter, and we added an alif after the last, before the last. Letter. Broken plural, we broke the word up. Now, inshallah, that's our class for today. So Allah ta'ala to accept it. Any questions about anything that was said? Nah. هذا وصلى الله وسلم وبارك على نبينا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه وسلم. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.
وعليكم السلام ورحمة الله.